Right now on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
It's a dinner and a show.
We're going backstage at Natasha's, where theater arts meet culinary arts. Get the secrets to Natasha's signature tashi rolls.
Perfect.
And another smash hit, the vodka penne pasta.
Mwah, as they say in Italy, right?
All that, plus homemade pot pies.
Look at that.
People love them, love them, love them.
And the secrets to an amazing cocktail made with bacon.
Cheers.
It's lunch, dinner, and a big show as we go backstage at Natasha's right now on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. That's Downtown Triple Crown.
Tim Laird with you for more Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. This time at a place in downtown Lexington that's not just a restaurant, but also a theater.
We're an arts and entertainment restaurant.
There's something on stage at Natasha's every night of the week, whether it's music or theater, both modern and classic.
So it's food and music every night.
Gene Williams runs the restaurant with his wife, who's also the namesake of the business, Natasha Williams. She's a transplant to Kentucky, all the way from Ukraine.
Kentucky has been my home for over 20 years now, so it's very much my home. I know that I have not quite acquired the accent that I should have, but I'm working on it.
Natasha's passion is the theater.
It's a serious theater. We won several statewide competitions.
While Gene focuses on the restaurant that feeds it.
You can always come and dine and eat without paying a cover.
The stage comes alive every night, but daytime is a hot time too, with Natasha's popular lunch buffet.
It's really good.
There's both home cooking and flavors from around the world.
I like the hummus wrap.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, the hummus and the pita bread is all hummus over here.
The best chicken salad sandwich. It's not just a clever name. It's the best.
The greatest bison burger, I think, in town. We call it the Space Burger.
And of course, theater and music and, and the bar.
The alley bar inside Natasha's is always a hot spot for craft beer, fine wine, and of course, cocktails. It's open before shows and after.
So even when the restaurant's not open, you can still get access through the alley, hence the alley bar.
We stay open late. You can come through the back door. The password is "Hey, good looking."
All kidding aside, Rob Thomas is a veteran bartender who takes the art of the drink very seriously.
You have some bars that are a beer bar, some bars that are a wine bar, some that are known for just their cocktails, but you have wrapped it all into one. And I love this about your beers too, because again, you keep it fresh, keep it different. You always have a tap that changes out through the season.
That's right. The others we always keep on, the Stella and the Blue Moon.
And you also have a local. I saw this local brewery right here.
This is West 6th Brewery. This is their IPA. They started canning it just recently. I love to support any local business I can here at the bar, so when I tasted it, I knew we had to have it.
Back in the kitchen, Chef Tara Atkins is Kentucky proud too, using as many local ingredients as she can to create flavors from around the world.
How fun is it to work here?
Oh my gosh, it's so fun. The ambiance is amazing, the owners are amazing, the whole staff is just really friendly with each other. Every night of the week you can come and see a play, you can come and see music, and it's so fun to cook in that environment.
It's Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, and you're gonna tell us the secrets. Now this first one I'm really excited about. This is your vodka, which I love that, penne pasta, right?
Yeah, super popular. Ever since we came out with it, it's just been selling out.
I'm gonna share with you these secrets, but I'm gonna let Brian, who is one of our nighttime chefs, actually show you the secrets of how to make this special sauce.
We're gonna start out here. I can see it's gonna be a penne pasta,
It's gonna be
right?
a penne pasta, and we're gonna be doing this with chicken. Oil up your pan a little bit. Then we're gonna throw in some chicken. That's probably about a third of a chicken breast. Gonna throw a little bit of julienne yellow onions in there with some minced garlic. A little bit of roasted red peppers are gonna go in there for a little bit of color and
Like
flavor
that.
and make it a little fiery. You're gonna let that go until the chicken cooks all the way through, and that takes, you know, probably about 2 minutes or so.
2 minutes? By the way, there's another secret that the chef put the chicken in there, didn't mess around with it, wanted to get done and caramelized on the one side. Perfect. Smell that? The garlic's coming off the pan now. You can smell the garlic?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Incredible.
That is deglazing the pan with white wine.
That'll get all those goodies on the bottom of the pan coming up. I like that.
We're gonna put a little bit of broccoli in there.
Okay, broccoli.
Which I love. A little bit of peas that we're doing right now. This is gonna be a really colorful dish.
That's what the dietitians say. You know, you want a rainbow of colors on your plate that you're eating, right?
I didn't know that.
It's all good for you. Yes.
We're gonna add this penne in there, and then we're gonna add the secret vodka cream sauce that is our house specialty. Here it is right there. You can see it's that nice, pretty light orange color. And that's because we've got some tomatoes, we've got bacon, garlic, onion, and of course, a little bit of vodka.
Let me ask you this, Tara. Can I get just a shot of this?
The magic. And we are ready to plate it up.
Excellent. My favorite part.
A little bit of chiffonade of basil on the top. And a little bit of parsley, just for some color. And that's how we do it.
Wow, the famous vodka
Penne.
Pasta. You know what it's missing though?
Some forks.
Yes. Well, I'm bringing out the next ingredient to this, and I've got to give this a try. Would that be all right?
Go for it.
Chef, you all right?
Go
Good?
for it.
All right, I'm going in. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, look how every noodle's picked up some of that wonderful creamy vodka sauce.
Do you love it?
Wow. But you know what they say in the entertainment business? It's time for an encore. I'm getting a little bit of that garlic, but not overpowering. I'll tell you, the nice texture with the cream sauce that's in there, that is wonderful. All that, the vodka, it is absolutely perfectly well balanced. Mwah, as they say in Italy, right?
Delicious.
Awesome.
Chef, thank you. Awesome job. Tara?
Thank you.
The penne pasta is a house favorite, but perhaps nothing tops Natasha's pot pies.
All right, Tara, you know, I remember growing up and I'd get these little things with the aluminum tray and the aluminum foil on top, and you peel it over and you call it a pot pie.
Yeah.
Now, you guys do that here, but not like that.
Not like that.
Okay,
at all.
tell us
Not
about your
like
pot
that.
pies.
We make it right here. We do some peas, a little bit of lima beans, some chicken. We cook the chicken down from the bone, pull it off the bone so it's really moist and tender and lovely. So then we put a pastry crust on top, bake it off. It's nice and beautiful golden brown.
I've got to see this.
All right,
Are
well,
you
we
gonna
got one
show
in.
us? Oh, look at that.
We go through these like you would not believe. People love them, love them, love them. Kind of hungry myself.
This looks like nothing I remembered. Beautiful. Just that dough smells so wonderful too.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Flaky crust.
Dig down and get it all. You see the limas coming out, the peas.
And that chicken, look how beautiful that is. Oh, cheers. That is how a pot pie should be done.
So glad you like it.
I mean, it is so good, delicious. The lima beans, I love that. The carrot, oh my gosh. And not too doughy. Just a nice crust on the top, thin. We'll try again.
Let's do it again.
Oh my gosh, can I get 10 of these to go?
The food at Natasha's is fresh, handmade, and Kentucky proud, especially on Sundays.
We started a new thing, and it's Sunday brunch with all farmers market bought products, and it's a lot of fun to do. I'm very patriotic about Kentucky, and the foods that are grown here are fascinating. So farmers market is a fascinating place.
For more information on Natasha's or any other featured restaurants on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, log on to newlocaltv.com.
And stay tuned for more secrets. Coming up, seafood Italian style.
I've left the Bluegrass. I've landed in the Amalfi Coast of Italy.
Plus, it's back to the bar for the secrets to an old-fashioned made with bacon.
I have to take a sip of this. I can't wait. Oh my God.
We're behind the bar and backstage in the kitchen at Natasha's on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
I'm Michael Simon, and thanks for watching Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is presented by Sullivan University, your career university, and by Kentucky Proud. Kentucky Grown keeps Kentucky growing. Also by the Kentucky Beef Council. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
Tim Laird back with you with more Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. This time, it's dinner and a show at Natasha's in downtown Lexington.
Natasha's Bistro is a restaurant, but it's also an entertainment venue. So every night we have music or theater.
I think Natasha's is fantastic.
So you got it all here, actually. Food, theater, fun, great dining.
It's not too big where you get a big crowd. You can sit at a table and you can have a drink and relax and listen to a show.
It's very laid back, very calming.
You won't find a place like this anywhere in the Bluegrass. Creative cuisine coupled with arts and entertainment every night. It's a family business run by the husband and wife team of Gene and Natasha Williams.
Gene and I met in 1987 when Gene was on a peace tour in Ukraine, and I was involved with the American groups and the Russians in citizen diplomacy work. And so we met, fell in love, and then got married, and I came here.
Since then, they've been building a big reputation in the arts community and on the local culinary scene. Credit for the food goes to Chef Tara Atkins, who's been cooking in Lexington for several years. She and her right-hand man, Brian Frazier, are real pros when it comes to creating flavors from around the world.
Tara, you have dishes from all over. Where are we going to next?
We are going to the Amalfi Coast of Italy.
They have some great food on the Amalfi Coast.
Yeah.
And I don't have to get on a plane.
Nope. Saving you some airfare.
Right here in Lexington?
And we're gonna do mussels and shrimp and get that all cooked up. So we're gonna let Brian take it away for you. This is some fresh mussels.
Is it wrong to say that your chef has some very nice mussels? So those go in first after the pan's been heated up. Again, one of the things, because you can see already they're starting to open up.
Next, we're gonna get a little garlic in there, because we love garlic around here.
And we're in Italy now.
Yeah.
Next in, some sliced red onions.
Very nice. Another aromatic that's going into this dish.
Next, we're gonna get some roasted red peppers in there. And we're starting to hear those mussels pop open a little bit. I just now heard them. They're excited. They're ready for those roasted red peppers. Next, we're gonna throw in some capers.
Oh, I love capers. Absolutely.
And one thing you need to be careful with the capers, since they are so salty on their own, you gotta be so careful with this dish not to over salt it at the end or anything, because then you're just gonna get a big old salty mess. So the capers, you gotta let them do their thing with the salt.
You bet.
Now here come the shrimp.
It's a seafood party now. Here we go. The shrimp are going in.
While it's cooking, we're going to add some angel hair to the blanching water to get that heated up a bit. Now here comes a big handful of spinach. And we're gonna throw some white wine in there, and this is about a cup.
A good cup.
Right, good cup, right on top. And all that brown goodness at the bottom is gonna come up and create a nice sauce. All right, now we're gonna dome the pan to let it steam, let that spinach steam, let those mussels steam a little bit more. And all those flavors will just come together.
Oh, just like a party in Italy, right?
Yeah.
All the family sits down at the big table and they're having a ball in there, especially since the wine went in.
Yeah.
They're really talking it up.
A minute later, and it's time to add butter.
We're gonna let that butter mix in with the wine.
And we're ready to go to the plate. First down, a nest of angel hair pasta.
I love the little twist and turn on there, and it is like a nest, so it's going to hold everything together.
The way that we arrange the seafood on the plate is sometimes just as important as, anything else. Here we're just adding the shrimp, hanging out there with the mussels.
Beautiful. Oh.
Then, the chef douses everything with that tasty sauce that's left in the pan.
The butter and the wine.
Then spinach, and all the rest of the goodies go on top.
And there we have it, the Amalfi Coast.
Tara, chef, this looks great. And you know what they say in Italy? Mangia. All I know is that means let's eat. I've left the Bluegrass. I've landed in the Amalfi Coast of Italy. That party came together. Awesome.
It's rich and it's filling and it's flavorful and it's everything. And that's why it's one of our favorites.
What a combination. What a great meal to have here at Natasha's. Incredible. Head to the Amalfi Coast right here in Lexington.
Thank you so much, Tim.
Thank you.
We'll get more secrets from the kitchen coming up But first, it's back to the bar with Rob Thomas, a master of mixed drinks.
I'm a native Louisvillian.
Okay.
Moved to California, found myself in Lexington.
Glad to have you back in the Bluegrass, not only because of what you're doing here and everything else for the community, but also you make some incredible cocktails.
Thank you.
You have a Cruvinet over here, which is an expensive piece of equipment, but that allows you to actually preserve the wine when you open up the bottle. And actually, I can taste some things that I would never afford a whole bottle of, but I can have a glass of wine.
I believe we're the only place in Lexington that actually has one of these.
This is only one of the few bars anywhere where you see an Owsley Brown signed barrelhead from Woodford Reserve. Owsley was longtime CEO of Brown-Forman, the company that makes Woodford, and it's fitting because he was also a big supporter of the arts.
And certainly to have a barrelhead with Owsley's name on it is a very, very special thing. You can't find many of those, I'll guarantee you.
The signed barrelhead is a sign that this bar knows bourbon and how to put a few twists on it, like this old-fashioned that's flavored with bacon. And Rob is ready to reveal all his secrets so you can make one yourself.
Oranges. I use blood orange bitters instead of Angostura because I like what it does.
I like the
here.
blood orange bitters.
All right. This is my favorite muddler, and it muddles instantly anything. Okay, once you've done that, I go ahead and put the ice in. Here's our twist on it. So we take a 1/4 pound of house-cured bacon.
Okay.
Put it into our bourbon.
Okay.
Then
like
you put
a bottle,
that,
like a 750.
the whole bottle, exactly
Okay.
right. And then we put that in the freezer for a week. We let that infuse and get smoky, and then we strain it 5-6 times. You're going to get all of those little globules out of there, and you're just left with the flavor. So then you just take a 1/2 ounce or so of this. That's the secret. Then take the bourbon of your choice.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and use Woodford.
The first infused bourbon was just a flavoring. That kind of layered,
That's right.
Then more of your favorite bourbon right
That's
on top
right.
of that.
And then we have one more little thing, a little maple syrup.
Oh, look
That's
at you.
right, not too much. You just tumble it around a couple of times here. And then we want to top it off with a little soda. And then I like an orange twist on it to finish it off. And that is our smoky old fashioned. Yep.
Rob, you mind if I taste?
Please do.
I have to take a sip of this. I can't wait. Oh, Rob. And you know what's fun is that bacon comes out, but it doesn't overpower it. Rob, this is one of the best old fashions I've ever had, and I've had a lot of them.
It's a Kentucky Proud Old Fashioned with the exception of the bitters. Everything else from Kentucky.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks,
Thank
buddy.
you.
The show goes on at Natasha's.
Let's keep rolling.
Next, it's back to the kitchen where we'll wrap things up with wraps.
You call this?
Tashi roll.
Get the secrets to rolling your own
You see, this is a trick.
when Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs returns.
Farm fresh, Kentucky proud ingredients. Good for you, good for Kentucky, and good for top chefs.
We actually use a lot of Kentucky Proud ingredients because they taste better.
Things just taste better if they travel shorter distances. Made the choice to be Kentucky Proud since day one.
Eat right, eat smart. What you eat is actually you. Go with Kentucky Proud.
Whenever you shop, look for the label. Kentucky proud. Kentucky grown keeps Kentucky growing.
Tim Laird with you again in downtown Lexington at Natasha's, where it's more than lunch and dinner because every night you also get a show.
Beautiful and lively music and theater all year long and every night.
Sometimes it's music, sometimes it's theater. And unless it's a big national act, there's never a cover charge when you enjoy the show with dinner.
The food's great.
The food ranges from home cooking to Indian to Asian and Italian.
My favorite secret of the restaurant is actually something very simple. It's the iced tea. So we tasted several different kinds of Assam and Ceylon teas, and then we added our secret ingredient, which is actually not mint, but basil. I grow the basil in my backyard. So it's homegrown. Kentucky Proud.
Good place for coffee or a drink or dessert.
This must be dessert time here at Natasha's.
Everything at Natasha's is homemade, under the direction of Chef Tara Atkins. And she's ready to reveal the secrets behind one of the biggest stars on the menu.
You call this?
Tashi roll. It's a play on sushi. It's in a sushi style. So we sell these by the piece like you would at a sushi restaurant where you sell those by the piece as well.
Gotcha, but also it's named after the
Natasha.
restaurant, right? Natasha.
Yes, the owner of the restaurant.
All right, so show us how to make one of these.
First we start
And here's our base, right?
with our base. That's
Which
a
is-
whole wheat tortilla.
It's a whole wheat tortilla.
And
Okay,
it's a
so-
big one. A
All
big
right,
one.
Gotcha.
Then we put some whipped cream cheese that's been whipped with a little bit of heavy cream all the way to the edge.
And a nice thin coat. Look at that. We can go anywhere with this,
We
right?
can. We have 3 different options. One is the Armenian roll.
Okay.
And that's got green peppers, red peppers, olives, and cilantro.
Wow.
This is called the song.
Okay.
And this has red grapes, a little bit of minced garlic, and some clove. And this one is called the seed.
Okay.
And this is smoked oysters with some capers.
Oh, what's your favorite?
My favorite is the Armenian roll.
Okay, are you going to show us how to make
I'm
that?
going to show you exactly how to make it.
So we already have our base down, our tortilla.
I'm gonna take some cilantro and I'm gonna take this. These are just whole sprigs that we pulled right off. We're not gonna chop them or anything because I think there's actually a lot of flavor in the whole thing, not just the leaf. We're gonna line up some Kalamata olives that we've halved.
Love the Kalamatas.
And we'll do that all the way to the edge, just like that. Next we have our peppers and we're gonna line those up right down the middle. We've got the red bell peppers that we've sliced, as well as the green bell peppers. Now this is where things get tricky.
Okay.
We're gonna roll it, and
All right.
this is where people tend to mess it up. So pay special attention because you might have to do this yourself someday. We're gonna roll it over kind of like you would a taco.
Okay, so almost all the way end to
Almost
end.
all the way.
All right.
Now, take your fingers and pull back
Oh,
gently
I see what you're doing.
to kind
Okay.
of tighten everything up and
Yeah.
get those ingredients right in a row. Flip in the edges, just like
Okay,
that,
there it is.
and start your roll. Flip the edges in again.
Oh, see, there's
You see,
okay.
this is a trick. This is, and if
is.
you don't do it this way, it's gonna fall open and you're gonna ruin it. And roll it right on up. Kind of tighten it up a little bit, and there you go.
Perfect.
Now I've got a bunch of stuff that you might have at home.
Okay.
That you could make into a roll. We've got some grilled chicken with cilantro and red onions.
Very good.
We've got asparagus with bacon.
Oh, look at the bacon.
Also some little grape tomatoes with some basil leaves and some minced garlic.
Oh.
And probably my favorite, which is smoked salmon and green onion.
That's a wonderful combination. All right, I'm going with that one. I love this idea, this combination. This could be good for breakfast too, right?
Oh, yeah.
And as you taught me, go right down the center, right? Here comes the green onions.
Yeah, you could just sprinkle
That
that.
goes right down the center too.
That's perfect.
You go like a taco,
Yeah.
half, right?
Yes,
All
half
the
like a
way
taco.
over, gently pull it all back until I get everything in the center.
Just
right?
packed in there,
Just,
yeah.
So more wings go in like that. Now I'm ready to do the full
Oh, yeah.
rollover.
Now
all right?
you're-
Push, roll over. There it is.
Let's see.
What do you think? Pretty close.
Pretty close.
Yours
yeah.
is much
pretty close.
No, yeah.
And we're gonna do some nice big slices. Get them right there on the plate. And let's go ahead and get a couple of the Armenian roll, which is my favorite. It might look a little bit prettier inside, no
Oh, it
offense.
definitely does.
And these are our Tashi rolls.
I love the Tashi rolls. Look at that. All right, clearly I can see which one's Tara made and which one I made at home. But I'm gonna taste this, but I'm gonna taste yours,
Okay.
Tara, because this looks absolutely beautiful.
And
I
I'm
love.
gonna taste yours. I can't even speak. I'm speechless. It just tastes so amazing. You did such a wonderful job.
I love this, and of course you can try anything and everything with it. You can play with your food. Let's keep rolling. Wow, here they are, Tashi rolls, right here at Natasha's. Thank you, Tara.
Thank you.
Well, as they say in the theater, that's a wrap in more ways than one. We want to thank Tara, Rob, Gene, and Natasha for hosting us, and thank you for watching.
All right, I'm Tim Laird, and that'll do it for this edition of Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. We'll see you next time.
Natasha Williams at Natashas, and thank you for watching Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
It's time for an encore.